champs opening up against the Cowboys. Damn. And have 10 games on Fox this year. Oh, we're going to get paid, Acho. Tampa is also favored in every game this season, according to Fox Bet Sportsbook. So, Acho, who will be more motivated in Brady's return to New England? Brady or Belichick?
Big dog, it's good to see you. It's good to rap with you. It's good for y'all to see us, hopefully. You look good. You lost some more weight.
Some more weight?
Yeah, some more. You lost some more.
I got that thing, huh? Go to the clinic.
Who's going to be more motivated? Sel, I'm going with Bill Belichick.
Okay.
And I'm saying Bill Belichick because I got 3 reasons for y'all. I got 3 reasons for my boy right here.
Yes.
The first is this. Tom Brady left Bill Belichick. That's the first reason he's going to be more motivated. The second reason is this. Tom Brady already won a Super Bowl. That's the second reason that Belichick is going to be more motivated. And the third reason, Tom Brady is coming into Bill Belichick's house.
Okay.
You see, Tom Brady used to rent a room there. He used to have a back house. It was a condo. You feel me? But you know what it is with condos. You're not an owner.
Oh.
You just go there on vacation, if you will. Now, Tom Brady had an elongated vacation in New England. Obviously, we know that. 20 years. It was a long vacation. Yep. But either way, you coming into my house. And if you come into my house, it's my rules. Let me put it in ways y'all can understand.
Let's go.
If I walk into your house, you the viewer watching this right now, I walk into your house, I open up your fridge, I start drinking your drinks, I start eating your food,
Chill.
I sit on your couch,
Chill.
I grab your remote,
Chill.
I take my shoes off and put my feet on your sofa. How that's gonna make you feel? Tom Brady about to walk into Bill Belichick's house. He's about to go into Bill Belichick's home. I don't care you used to live here. We done changed the sheets. We done repainted the bedroom, okay? We done retiled the
Those
floor.
cam sheets.
Real talk. I don't care you used to live here. This is my house. And Bill Belichick is not about to let himself or his team get embarrassed in his house by an old resident. Ain't gonna happen.
Ooh, I like that. But the image a little too much. Brady like, ooh, these sheets, these cam sheets, is that a cam stain? All right, here we go. All right, look, it's good that we come back in agreement. You threw me a softball. You know I've been on vacation, hydrating. Woo, I've been in a different place. But it's good that we agree on this one. It's Bill Belichick. Maybe for different reasons. I'm not going the whole vacation route. I'm not going in terms of Airbnb. I'm talking about the fact that Bill Belichick knows he has more to prove in this moment.
Okay.
There's a distortion in the perception of Bill Belichick right now in this moment versus the reality. Bill Belichick was left for dead because of a 7-9 team and all the issues he had with his team, starting with COVID, starting with a lack of performance, starting with a lack of personnel. You add all that up, people forgot who Bill Belichick is. But no one's forgetting who Tom Brady is right now. Everyone knows who the GOAT is because of his success and that divorce you're speaking of. Now, since Bill Belichick is sitting there thinking, Brady's doing better than me in his divorce right now, you know? He caught me slipping. Yeah, I wanted to get a bite to eat. I went out to Outback, got on Tinder. He caught me slipping. Meanwhile, I look on, he had Mastros in the penthouse on the gram. So it's a whole different animal with Tom Brady. He hit the ground running. But this is a marathon. So Tom Brady has to realize Bill Belichick's going to be more motivated than you coming into this situation. If you look at it from Bill Belichick's perspective, he's looking at Tom Brady's like, I don't want to say this. I want to prove this, that I made you, bruh. I made you, Tom Brady. I'm the Eazy-E to your Dr. Dre. Even if you get big, as big, bigger than me, I get a piece of all that because you will pick 199. If you look at it, he the Lil Wayne to Drake. Like, I don't give a damn how big you are, Drake. Lil Wayne sitting there like, yeah, about me, no, dog. I got you first. He gets a piece of all what Tom Brady is accomplishing. Problem is, in perception, people don't think that Bill Belichick is Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick was the Don Dada of defensive minds before Tom Brady was even picked 199. But Bill Belichick now sitting there in a position where he has to reset everyone's mindset. Now, the stakes are not Super Bowl stakes. This won't even a score. Brady has a Super Bowl win without Belichick. Belichick may get a regular season win. But every notch on that belt counts in the road to getting back to who you should be, fully respected as Bill Belichick.
So I even look at it like this, big dog, because there are so many comps between football and relationships.
Let's go.
If you and your longtime partner, your longtime spouse, significant other, if y'all part ways and she leaves you, and you know you about to see each other at a red carpet, not only do you need to look good, you better make sure who you show up
Who you with? Shonda. Hey, okay, let's go.
You better make sure who you show up with look
show
good.
up.
And when it comes down to it, not only does Tom Brady need to look good, Tom Brady has to make sure that all them cats, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, that he shows up with look good. Because Bill Belichick, as I see it, can win two ways. Either you can win the game, obviously, that's done, or you can shut out Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Even if the Bucs win, if Tom Brady has no touchdowns, 3 interceptions, Bill Belichick still in private is going to be like, still got that dub. Even if the Bucs win, because even if your significant other shows up, your ex shows up with a new gal, a new dude, and they look stunning. They new dude look great. If your ex trip walking down the red carpet,
don't do that.
It's still a dub for you because they embarrass themselves, regardless of the company they arrive with. So, as I look at it for Bill Belichick, he's motivated because he knows there's so many ways he can win this. I can go out there, I can win a game, I can just beat you.
Ooh.
Or I can cause you to struggle, Tom Brady, and as long as I cause you to struggle, it's still at least in appearance going to be like I won the head-to-head battle. And that might be just as important as the team battle.
Look, I've been gone for a while, but I ain't forget how to do TV. We ain't gonna sit up here and kumbaya all damn day. You making me start to look at this a little differently. Because if I'm the Buccaneers, be real, if we on that squad, we land in Foxborough, first thing we're gonna say, damn, it's cold up in this fact. Even in September, October, you're gonna be like, it's cold up in here compared to Tampa Bay. But when you get off that plane, you're gonna get off that plane in sweats, no makeup, because you got equity. We won a Super Bowl ring. Oh, you really come... Bill Belichick and Cam gonna dress the same that game. They're gonna be so dressed up, so fired up. Louis Vuitton suits or some Gucci suits. That's when you know you broke, when you wear a full Gucci suit. I know you ain't got no money. So they just gonna do too much in terms of anticipation and motivation. Now, they're gonna be more motivated because Cam wants to say, hey, how many shots do you get at the GOAT? Head to head. And then Bill Belichick's like, I know every day that I was out there coaching you from pick 199 to the GOAT, I also had a scouting report on you, too, that I kept close and I kept to myself. But I know your weaknesses. I know which buttons to push. I know what defenses to call. I know how to shut you down because I knew how to build you up. So it's going to be an interesting chess match. But in terms of motivation, Bill Belichick just is out there for a hard reset. You know, when the computer's spinning wheel, so first thing you do is control, alt, delete.
Yep.
That don't work. So then all of a sudden, you know what we do. We from the hood.
Pull it out.
Pull that thing out. And he's going to have to pull the plug. He's going to have to go out there and hard reset his team and say, look, this is not the Super Bowl, but this is a litmus test. This is our barometer. Let's get a pulse of what our team can accomplish. That's the best team out there in football. I know their leader. I know their general. I know how to make him. I know how to make us great as they are right now. That's where the motivation's going to land.
The other kicker for me is, who else is as motivated as Bill Belichick? Because as we're talking about it, it's Tom Brady, Bill Belichick. But let's not forget, the Patriots have a whole defensive roster, maybe even a whole roster that's just as motivated to win this game. My junior year to my senior year in college, our defensive coordinator, Will Muschamp, he left to go to University of Florida to become the head coach. We were hoping and praying my senior year that we saw Florida in a bowl game.
Why?
Because everybody at Texas was motivated to go see that head coach. Now, that head coach might be singularly motivated to beat us, but we collectively as a unit were motivated to beat that one man. Shout out to my dog, Will Muschamp.
Okay.
Now, Tom Brady might singularly be motivated to beat the Patriots. But you still got to deal with Dante Hightower, little linebacker, captain on defense. Still got to deal with McCourty, captain at cornerback. Still got to deal with Slater, captain on special teams. Plus, you got to deal with Belichick. So not only is Belichick more motivated, but the crew that Belichick is rolling up with, they are also as motivated. Whereas the Buccaneers, let's do it for Tom. That only goes so far.
What about Gronk? Let's do it for Gronk. He made him retire, man. He made that dude quit football.
That only goes so far. It's the real motivation of, Tom Brady, you didn't just leave Belichick. In all honesty, you left all of us. And them interceptions I got on you in practice, that don't mean nothing. I want to get a real one in a game where it counts.
No, that's facts. So let's a little player speak up here, because a lot of the fans out there think we all get lost in the Rudy talk. Like, let's do one for the Gipper. Hey, look. Picking up your battle's kind of heavy, brother. You got to handle your own business. You know, we're not all from this same place of origin, so therefore we're not all sitting there with the same kind of motivation and emotions. Gronk with Tom Brady is enough to get the charge started. First quarter, pregame, whatever it may be. You gave me a story example. I'll give you a story example better than your example, because y'all was sorry your senior year, weren't y'all?
8-5. Sorry my junior year.
Damn, 85 ain't sorry? So, wait a minute. You're about to Texas out there scamming people. Okay, shout out to Sark. Get him right, Sark, because that ain't it. I give it to you in NFL level. All right, so I left Buffalo, went to San Diego. I'm a very humble guy on the outside. On the inside, I'm cocky as they get. But on the outside, I'm going to walk around with a quiet, silent confidence. I got jokes, but I ain't sitting there trying to be cocky. But my teammates knew me. So they were like, dog, Buffalo mad at you, dog. You left them. You dissed them. And then you came out here and got paid. And you, on paper, we were Junior Seau, Rodney Harrison. We had squad LT, Drew Brees. Like, damn, you came out here to sunny skies and a better situation, and you got that money. So Buffalo was mad at me when we saw him pregame. I wasn't going to beef. You know me. I ain't fighting for the Acho. I ain't fighting for the damn Bills or the Chargers. But my teammates were different. And their teammates, we had a pregame riot. And I don't know if this is on YouTube or not, because this is 2001. And I don't know if YouTube cared about us back then. But they went to war. And I was sitting there first. I was like, this is love. Like, two teams fighting over me, and I wouldn't fight over either one of y'all. This is love. But beyond that, first 3 plays of the game, sack. Second play of the game, tackle for loss. Third play of the game, sack. I was motivated as well. I didn't do jack the rest of the game. But the point is, everybody felt that energy. And that energy is contagious to a point. But we're going to see how much of it is going to be contagious in this situation.
Yeah, speaking of, YouTube was founded in 05, Sel. So
05?
You predate YouTube. I don't know how that's possible.
Dog.
But yeah, you're old.
Damn. I need that clip.
I think kind of the last thing I really consider is Bill Belichick has more authority to influence the roster than Tom Brady does.
I love that point.
So Bill Belichick's motivation will mean more. Yeah. Even assume they're equally motivated. The quarterback don't talk to the whole team, but maybe at the end of every practice, maybe. A coach talks to the whole team throughout the course of the week.
Facts.
Starting with your Monday meeting, film watch. Starting with your Tuesday, if that's your day off, or if you check in for a bit. Starting with your Wednesday team meeting, your Thursday team meeting, your Wednesday, Thursday practice, your Friday walkthrough, your Saturday gear up. A coach is talking to the team the entire week. Bill Belichick's motivation will mean more. Again, if we're talking stories, let's talk stories. Whenever we played our arch rival in Texas, University of Oklahoma, Matt Brown, our head coach, he knew what was on the line. Because we can lose, but we going to be there or not be there the next year if we graduate. But Matt Brown's like, no. Regardless of y'all players, which come and go, I got to be here. NFL rosters turn over 33% every year. So Bill Belichick is like, Cam, you might be here next year, you might not. But I'm still going to have to be here. Yeah. So when we face Tom Brady, yeah, I care about y'all, but at the end of the day, I'm the one that's going to have to live with the results most. People aren't going to say, yeah, Cam lost to Brady head-to-head. Yeah, Dante Hightower lost to Brady head-to-head. They're going to say, man, Bill Belichick and Brady met head-to-head, and Brady beat him after Brady won the Super Bowl? Yes. Now, Sal, you got a big notch over Belichick in winning the Super Bowl. Then you have the sub-header victory in winning the head-to-head matchup. Brady would have so much dominance over Bill Belichick in that regard. It can't happen.
Yeah.